Hi, my name is Jose Roman Aponte Azuaje. My teacher is Carlos Hernandez, and I have the homework is a video, and I am talking about the mastery the English paragraph, an structure and styling guide to building a fit graph in English. We are focused in this time is narrative and describe metrical mode. For exception, structure and English paragraphs, academic and professional English, a paragraph is a group of sentences that deliver one main idea. Every paragraph along a logic 3-5 part flow. The first is a topic sentence that introduces the main idea and controlling claim. Supporting sentence provide evidence, detail, and explanation, and concluding sentence restart the close of the paragraph. The three core elements. First, topic sentence. The first sentence is a paragraph that introduces the topic, what you write about, and the control data, what you say about that. Focus the reader attention immediately. The second supporting sentence is maybe a 3 or 5 sentence that provide evidence, sensory detail, chronology, event, and explanation. They're fully devoid contrary idea. And third is the concluding sentence. The final sentence restores the main point in the paragraph and offer a final observation in giving the reader the meaning of the idea. In this homework, I talk about the narrative paragraph. A narrative paragraph tells a story or recounts a series of events. It answers the core question: what happened, who was there, when did it occur? For a narrative writing, I present a key characteristic, a chronology order. Events are told in the order they happen, giving the reader across the time naturally. Point of view, often write in the first person or third person, he, she, they. Action verb, a strong, vivid verb, drive the story forward and keep the reader engaged across. A transition word, the, we identify some words that then later soundly and maintain the flow is the signal like first. Now I show an example the narrative paragraph. A fair day at work is the title. Notice how transition word and action verb move the story forward step by step in the chronological order. The text I read is that my first day at the office was a whirlwind unexpected event. First, I arrived 30 minutes early and only to find the building door were still locked. After the manager let in, I spent the morning singing handle and paperwork. Later, my colleague surprised me with a welcome cake. Eventually, I was shown to my desk and given the first real achievement. In short, I all in the morning it was so true. The day ending on very positive note. We may identify the Structure first, after, later, eventually, and short. Part 2. Describe paragraph. A described paragraph paints a picture with words. Its goal is allow the reader like to see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. The subject through vivid racist language. When you describe a writing paragraph like describe, I show the key characters. First, sensory detail. Focus in the five senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, to create an immersive experience for reader. Spell organize the logical, top to the bottom, left to right, or side in the side, outside in the side, so reader can move through in the scene. Vivid language. Rich adjective and adverb provide a specific complement to imagineer that make description come alive on the page. Domination, dominant impression. All details work together to create a single unified mood. Perfect, sure, chaotic, surely becoming, and say at all on the paragraph. For finally, I I show the narrative verse described side-by-side comparison in feature and narrative paragraph and descriptive paragraph. Primary goal to the narrative paragraph to tell a story on record event. Describe paragraph to create a vivid mental image. Organization, chronicle, time in order. And the describe spatial space like about the order in the location. Key elements, plot, character, and conflict. And the describe sensory detail and adjective. Transition word, next, then, after, finally. And the transition word in described paragraph is beside, about, to, left, next to. Point of the view. First, in narrative paragraph, first or third person. In described paragraph, any, often observation. But the paragraph types share in the same that have the three structures: topic center, support center, and the conclusion center about the sentence. Thank you for your attention, and I have the reference important to future reading or review about the structure in English, the thing about academic writing. Thank you, and for the next opportunity.